Dogs have long been known for their remarkable ability to assist humans in various tasks, and one of their most extraordinary abilities lies in their keen senses. Among the many ways dogs contribute to human activities, their use of sensory skills in hunting and detection is among the most fascinating and valuable. Dogs are often employed in a range of detection roles, from hunting to search and rescue, bomb detection, and even detecting diseases such as cancer. Their highly developed senses of smell, hearing, and sight, combined with their ability to be trained for specific tasks, make them unparalleled partners in these pursuits. This essay explores how dogs use their keen senses in hunting and detection, focusing on the science behind their sensory abilities, the specific roles dogs play in these fields, and how their skills are applied to real-world situations. But first, a brief intermission to remind you to sign up today to become a premium member of the Top 5 channel for exclusive content and bonus perks. And now, back to our programming. One of the most well-known and most vital senses that dogs use in both hunting and detection is their sense of smell. A dog's sense of smell is far superior to that of humans, and it is considered one of their most important sensory tools. While humans have around 5 million olfactory receptors in their noses, dogs possess an astonishing 300 million. Additionally, the part of a dog's brain that processes smells is proportionally larger than that in humans, further enhancing their ability to detect and interpret scents. This keen sense of smell allows dogs to track scents over long distances, detect faint odors, and even distinguish between different smells, which is crucial for both hunting and detection purposes. In the context of hunting, dogs have been used for centuries to track and locate game. They are able to pick up the scent trail of an animal, even days after it has passed, and follow it over long distances and through difficult terrain. Hunting dogs, such as bloodhounds, pointers, and retrievers, are specifically bred for their strong sense of smell, and they have been trained to locate and retrieve game for hunters. The way a dog uses its sense of smell in hunting involves not just detecting the initial scent, but also discerning the direction of the trail and navigating complex environments. Bloodhounds, for example, are particularly skilled at tracking human scent, often used in search and rescue operations. Their ability to pick up a trail, even in urban areas or dense forests, allows them to track people who may have gone missing. Similarly, hunting dogs use their noses to detect the scent of specific animals, such as deer, rabbits, or birds, allowing hunters to target their quarry more accurately. The raw smell of the scent itself is not the only factor at play. Dogs also excel at identifying subtle scent variations. For example, when hunting, dogs can differentiate between the scent of an animal in motion and the scent left behind by an animal that has stopped, using this information to narrow their search or adjust their strategy. They can also discern the age of a scent, which helps them determine how recently the animal passed through the area. This ability to analyze scent trails and piece together information is an essential skill in both hunting and detection tasks. Dogs also rely on their sense of smell in siege detection roles, particularly in specialized work such as bomb detection and drug detection. In these cases, dogs are trained to recognize specific scents, such as the odors of explosives or narcotics. The process of training dogs for these tasks involves repeatedly exposing them to the scent they are expected to detect, rewarding them when they find it. Over time, the dog learns to associate the scent with a reward, leading to positive reinforcement of the desired behavior. Once trained, dogs can detect trace amounts of explosives, drugs, or other substances with remarkable accuracy. For instance, in airport security or law enforcement, specially trained dogs are able to sniff out illegal substances hidden in luggage, vehicles, or buildings. Their sense of smell is so finely tuned that they can detect even minute amounts of drugs or explosives, often in places where human detection methods fall short. The sense of hearing is another vital sensory tool that dogs use in hunting and detection. Dogs possess an exceptional ability to hear sounds at much higher frequencies than humans, with a range that extends from 40 Hz to 60 kHz, compared to the human range of 20 Hz to 20 Hz. This means that dogs can hear sounds that are completely inaudible to humans, including high-pitched noises like the squeak of small animals, the rustle of leaves, or the faint sound of a heartbeat. In hunting, this heightened sense of hearing helps dogs locate game by picking up subtle sounds in the environment. For instance, a dog may be able to hear the rustle of a rodent in the underbrush or the distant sound of a bird's wings, allowing them to alert their owner to the presence of prey. Dogs that are trained as key hunting retrievers, like Labrador retrievers, are particularly attuned to sounds, often being trained to recognize the sound of a gunshot and to retrieve the downed game from water or land. Similarly, in detection work, a dog's acute sense of hearing can be invaluable. For example, in search and rescue operations, dogs can hear faint cries for help or the sounds of people trapped under rubble or debris. Dogs can also listen for specific sounds during detection tasks, such as the ticking of a bomb timer or the faint movements of someone hiding. While a dog's sense of smell is often more prominently utilized in these fields, their hearing abilities can still play a crucial role in detecting hidden individuals or objects. The key sense of sight in dogs is not as developed as their sense of smell or hearing, but it still plays an important role in both hunting and detection. While dogs see the world differently than humans, they have excellent white motion detection and a better ability to see in low light conditions. Dogs are less sensitive to color than humans, seeing primarily in shades of blue, yellow, and gray, but their vision is adapted to detect movement, which is essential for both tracking game and detecting objects. When hunting, dogs rely on their ability to spot movement in their environment. For example, while hunting in a dense forest or tall grass, a dog may detect the movement of a deer or rabbit, even if the animal is partially hidden by foliage. In detection tasks, dogs use their vision to aid their other senses. For example, a search dog may be trained to spot visual cues, such as debris piles, broken windows, or other signs of distress, while simultaneously using its sense of smell to detect the presence of people or objects. Dogs also excel at detecting subtle movements in the environment, which can be crucial when searching for hidden items such as explosives or illegal drugs. While a dog's sense of touch is not typically emphasized in hunting and detection, it can still play a supporting role in these activities. Dogs are highly sensitive to tactile stimuli, such as changes in temperature or pressure. For instance, a dog's paws may help them detect changes in the terrain, such as the presence of buried objects or the softness of soil that indicates the recent presence of a person or animal. Additionally, dogs use their sense of touch to communicate with their handlers and other animals. For example, during hunting, a dog may use its body language to signal its handler about the location of prey, gently nudging or pawing at the ground to indicate where it has found a scent. In addition to their individual senses, dogs are highly trainable and capable of performing complex tasks in hunting and detection. The bond between the dog and its handler is an essential aspect of their success in these activities. Through positive reinforcement training, dogs learn to focus on specific tasks such as tracking game, detecting certain scents, or responding to commands. This close working relationship allows dogs to use their keen senses in a focused, effective way, as they rely on their handlers for guidance and direction. The trust and communication between the dog and handler are key to ensuring that the dog can effectively use its sensory abilities to achieve the desired outcome, whether it's tracking a deer or locating a missing person. Dogs' sensory abilities have also been employed in detecting diseases. For example, certain dogs have been trained to sniff out diseases such as cancer, diabetes, and even COVID-19. Through their exceptional sense of smell, dogs can detect specific volatile organic compounds, VOCs, emitted by the body when a person is suffering from certain conditions. For instance, studies have shown that dogs can detect the scent of cancerous tumors in urine, blood, or breath samples, often with a higher accuracy rate than some medical tests. Dogs trained to detect low blood sugar in diabetic patients can alert their owners to impending medical emergencies, potentially saving lives. The use of dogs in medical detection is an exciting area of research, demonstrating just how versatile and powerful a dog's sense of smell can be. In conclusion, dogs use their exceptional senses in a variety of ways to aid in hunting and detection, making them invaluable partners in numerous fields. Their remarkable sense of smell, hearing, and vision allow them to perform tasks that are beyond human capabilities, Whether it's tracking game in the wild or detecting explosives in a crowded airport, the precision with which dogs use their senses, combined with their intelligence and trainability, makes them indispensable in both hunting and detection roles. Their ability to interpret complex sensory information and work in harmony with their handlers showcases the incredible potential of canine-human partnerships. Dogs' sensory abilities not only benefit hunters and law enforcement, but also offer promising applications in the medical field, highlighting the vast and ever-growing contributions dogs make to human society. Thanks for watching.